The whole world is our customer. Each and everything
Agreed.
has to pass through us.
Agreed.
AI is making the people lazy. If you are using ChatGPT, give some words, you will get lot of answers. But your brain, your thinking capacity, going to reduce it. Try to avoid that thing.
Hello, team. You look amazing. So I want to start first of all with introduction to the audience outside there, who you are, your title, your company, and take turn. Thank you.
Okay, Nadia Abdelaziz, the president of the National Association of the United Arab Emirates,
Wow.
an NGO chapter of FIATA, and president of the ICC Customs and Trade Facilitation,
Amazing.
and managing director of UNESCO Cargo LLC.
Wow. Can we give a big round of applause first? What an amazing introduction.
They all are amazing. You should
So
check.
proud to see female leaders have carrying all these titles, and also you have to balance a lot of things in life. So good to have you here.
Thank
Now we pass the mic to the next gentleman.
I am Ahmad Abdelrazik. I serve as a Group General Manager for Maltrans Logistics, Al-Ghayth Shipping, and MS Al-Ghayth Cargo. I also serve as a Vice President of the National Association of Freight and
Wow.
Logistics.
Amazing. What a crew here we have.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So let's pass to the next gentleman.
My name is Praveen Chandrasen, and I'm an airline veteran, 36 years with European Airline, and now with as Secretary General with National Association of Freight and Logistics in Dubai. So I've got altogether about 45 years. I'm still young, but I've got about 45, 48 years of experience with
Yeah.
me.
Thank you
Air
so
cargo
much.
experience.
Matthew, I know you want to be the silent hero behind the scenes, but they're already seeing you, so at least you need to say hi and
Of
who
course,
you
of course.
are. Then we gotta go through.
Of course. My name is Mathew Chaco. I am representing MRC Shipping and Logistics LLC in Dubai. This company is established in 2004.
Okay.
And I am along with NAFL, National Association of Freight and
Amazing.
Logistics. I am the treasurer of NAFL
That's good.
past 4 years.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You made him talk. Amazing. All right, now pass to the lady. So we are very passionate about logistics people because we believe logistics people are way underestimated and also unseen, unheard, unrecognized. Do you agree with that, and why?
Yes, I totally agree. It's not seen as a very attractive industry or a trendy industry. However, it is a vital sector. People have noticed the importance and acknowledged the importance of supply chain logistics. I really appreciated that during the COVID. We were one of the only sectors that was open. Despite everything having shut down, we were there. And because of the price hikes, all the traders, capacity issues, all the traders were asking about shipping, what's happening, and they wanted to learn more and get advice. So the spotlight was on the shipping industry, and I think it still continues. So it worked for our advantage. But we are a vital sector,
Yes.
and we need to appreciate that because we bring hope to people.
Wow, I love that. So good. And I completely agree with you. And which is why the COVID sounds like a really bad season, but it's actually a great season
Season
for
two.
logistics people because they
Yes.
were being there for hundreds of years. That they're doing
It has
like-
not been appreciated.
exactly. It's like something on your table appear miraculously.
Behind the scenes.
Why did
and-
I have
yes.
this different brand from everywhere, but actually it's people behind the scenes who are
Yes.
making that happen.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So I
Thank
want to
you.
ask the second question is if you need to nominate yourself with an award, what would that award be and why? It's challenging.
I think the people have to decide on that more than me. They will know what
Okay,
award I
let's
deserve
play
the
this
best.
game. We're gonna
I
you
would
nominate
think.
him, he nominates you. How about you find someone in your life you want to nominate, like in your team or in your circle? It must be more than one person, but if you can at least name one person, who would that person be and why?
Me.
Yeah, I think His Highness Sheikh Ahmad bin Saeed Al Maktoum, because he heads the national airline and it has phenomenally grown and become one of the top global 10 airlines in the world.
Wow.
And in terms of cargo logistics, he's heading also all of the areas that touch on our work, and he's been a great supporter for women, youngsters, all
Wow.
nationalities. So from where we come from, the change came from there and the support came from that area. Of course, overall in the UAE, yes, our leaders recently, we've seen a dramatic change in women empowerment, education, educational rate percentage is very high, and it has really transformed the economy and the country and motivated women to be in the workplace. But in relation to our industries, Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, he's headed the ports and the national airlines and the civil
Wow.
aviation.
Wow.
So we've seen the push and the difference and the
Amazing.
positive change.
Amazing. Thank you. So
From the private sector, we have many.
yes, yes. So we'll leave that opportunities after this interview. We're gonna
Yeah.
send you a link. You can nominate as many people as you want because we are be the one to actually recognize them and do the awards thing. So we'll be in touch about it. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank
so
you.
we'll pass to the next gentleman. I think you already have an idea what I'm gonna ask.
Well, I was asking you ask if she want to nominate herself for which
Oh, yeah.
position. So
Yeah, yeah.
I can say that
Award, right?
Yes, yes.
I can
Award,
nominate
not
her
position.
that best woman in the logistic industry.
Oh wow, that's
so
a
that is-
very high honor. The best
Yes.
woman in the logistics
Yes.
industry.
The best
wow.
or maybe one of the few.
Yes, true,
Yeah.
true. So my question for you is, talking to those young people we shared earlier, because you have already mentored many people, younger people in your team, you being a leader as well. What do you want to say to them, these young people there, whether they just started the industry, they want to be a leader, or someone they're still thinking, should I come to this industry? What is your biggest advice to these people and encouragement to them? That would be really awesome. Thank you.
First of all, they have to value themselves and see on which type of works they are willing to be in the future. And of course, to learn and make more training on the sectors which they are going to go for. And to be yourself or to be themselves, not to copy themselves from the others, because everyone will have a different characters on his. So
good.
someone will be successful in something, maybe the others will not be.
Exactly. That's awesome. Thank you for the amazing advice. Now it's the same challenging question. You already nominate her, but except for her, she's right here.
Ah.
I can tell she's really awesome. And the way how she speaks is really amazing. Now, if there's any other people in your life or any person specifically you wanted to shout out, just like what she did just now, and why?
Okay, we're talking about our country. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai and the Prime
Yes.
Minister of the UAE. He's a real leader. I think that he has made a lot of things in his life which can
Yes.
be an open book for everyone to learn.
That's great. Thank you so much. One thing, if you can use only less than 60 seconds to say one biggest advice, because you've been running companies, you've been running a lot of things, the biggest thing that they shouldn't be doing, which is a mistake, what they've been doing as an owner, business owner, what will you say to them? And what should be the right thing to do within 60 seconds?
Be honest, learn a lot, be yourself, as I said.
That's amazing. Three
Three,
rhyming
but
words. Be
it's-
honest, be authentic, be yourself. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Now let's pass the mic to the next gentleman who has been so patiently waiting.
I mean, wanting to try and pull the
And he
mic
didn't
here.
even change his face expression. Like, It's so good. May I ask you, what is your thoughts about logistics industry that you think is way underestimated? Because they already share a little bit, but in your opinion, what are the reasons or why is ignored it, like by the
Yes,
people?
you're right. Ignored is the right word, I would say, because what happens is people really not know this industry, and there are a lot of times that that people feel the logistics okay. It's like loading cartons in a pickup or something, but it's much more than that. And what we do is behind the scenes, whatever you see, and in fact, to be honest with you, the whole world is our customer.
Yeah.
Each and everything
Agree.
has to pass through us.
Agree.
So
Agree.
everything has to come through us, So that's
Yeah.
what it is.
I'm so happy because I thought I was the only one as an ambassador because I talk about logistics people around the world. I'm not just in the logistics industry, but also outside the industry. And I believe logistics industry is the best industry in the whole world because it's the most global industry. We travel around the world. We know we are United Nations ourselves.
Sure.
We are individual United Nations. It's not just like the, what I'm talking about. And secondly, everything's related to logistics, everything in the world. And we are sitting in the golden mine, but people are really not paying attention to it. You guys are really amazing. I'm coming to the right place right now. And the second thing, if you can also talk to those youngsters outside there, what would you say to them the biggest mistake that you think they should be aware? And secondly, what should be the right thing to do?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just answer it in one sentence. There is no shortcut to success.
Wow.
Okay, so
Can we
there's
give me a
no,
round of applause to this guy? Short and
so
sweet.
especially goes for the millennials or probably the Gen Zs.
Yes.
Okay, who are who feel that everything is easy. Mama is going to cook a nice meal for me and so on. No, it's hard work, and there is, if at all you want to succeed, you need to work.
All right, that's awesome. I have two more questions because
Go
you
ahead,
just
go ahead.
inspired me.
Sure.
The next question I have for you, I believe that all the generations should work together closely.
Sure.
And I believe there are Gen Z, Gen Alpha, and millennials that they're very open-minded to learn from the pioneers. Do you think it's important for us to work together with all the generations? And what do you say to your generation, how to be more open-minded and transparent, and also to accept, because they were born in a different generation. They're suffering different things. Like back then, we're suffering wars and survival. Now they're suffering the mental wars, like especially during COVID, they were like, they commit suicide. There's a lot of challenges, and AI now is a lot of fake things, and social media. There's a lot of pressure, right? So, what's your encouragement to the older generation? When I say older, I'm mostly the older generation, so that we can all work together as a team.
Okay, I would say inspiration, because I am the third generation as far as logistics is concerned. My grandfather was a sailor. My father was in the aviation industry. I was in the aviation industry, and my kids are running the business at this moment. So we're four
Wow.
generations in the same business. And
Amazing.
what I think, it's like, I don't know if it's the right way of saying it, monkey see what monkey do, is that, whatever is seen in the house actually happens. So, whatever, I followed my father, and the
Yeah.
kids are following me.
That's amazing.
So that's that's the only thing I can tell you. Of course, yeah, you need to take each other's ideas. Many times, the kids are much more cleverer and much more, they bring in more ideas than the parents do.
Yes.
And but yeah, of course, so it works both ways. The parents have to listen to their ideas, at the same time,
Yes.
they have the kids have to behave themselves well when it comes to accepting the advice of the parents. Yeah,
That's
all.
amazing. So to the youngsters outside there, they're pioneers. They're also very open-minded. They have the heart to build a kingdom with you guys, because we all need to work together. And every generation has their strength. Then we need to learn from each other. So we should supposed to be united, just like United Nations we just shared earlier. Now, my question for you is very simple, because they already answered the amazing questions.
Okay.
Now, this question is related to AI, because nowadays AI is really everywhere. And I think it's easier for the younger people adopting it because they are already pro, right? They are the tech savvy, whatever you want to call them. But there's also, for me, there's two sides. One is the safe side, there's the convenience, everything. The other side is the danger, right? Danger side. And I'm actually very concerned about the danger side for the coming 5 to 10 years, all right? So from your opinion, because you come all the way from the other generation, we play with people next door, neighbors, and we shake hands. Now they're actually in a completely different places, right? Just like if you talk to your children right now, what would you say to them to be aware that can help them to stay really strong and connected, even though the AI will come and bigger, because we cannot put it back. It's already there. So what's your suggestion, advice to those people that can help them to stay stronger? Thank you.
In my opinion, AI is making the people lazy, really speaking. But it is going to be more effective and going to grow in that industry. See, if you are using ChatGPT, give some words, you will get a lot of answers. But your brain, your thinking capacity, going to reduce it.
Yes.
Too. I suggest to young generation or coming generation, try to avoid that thing. Think yourself, write it, make it, done it.
Wow.
That's my answer.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So I just want to share quickly why you said that really touched me, because I can discover my age. I'm actually in the bridge. I'm the millennial, whatever you want to call it, but I'm actually very close to both generations in the age gap. I'm the edge. And I'm actually very open for ChatGPT, all these things. But then I realized something. I even talked to my team this morning. This is not good. Everybody just copy everything, get things there. I can feel it's different. There's no human touch. People can see there's no effort. When there's no effort, relationships collapse and it won't last. Like everybody can just use ChatGPT and talk something about you. I want to be right. But the most important thing you shared earlier, and you also talk about it, is be authentic, be real. Because we don't want to all become robots. If we're robots, we have no more value because humans are the highest form of everything on this planet. We are meant to be the one who, be the master for everything here, not they master us. Now the AI is trying to take over us, and instead of they serve us, we become the servant for AI, literally. So it is so important, and what you said is really amazing. And whoever's watching this, we sincerely believe that when you say avoid it, I think it's hard to really avoid it, but you really need to think about it, whether the things you can stop doing it, because you can be convenient when it comes to like writing whatever things they can give you some advices or suggestions, because before you have to search finding all the documents for like 20 hours to find one thing. Now it's just 20 seconds, everything comes out, right? So that's the convenient part, but we just need to really focus on what we should be doing and what we shouldn't be doing, so there's a balance to make the future a better place. And especially one more story to share before we finish this is there's a guy, I was in Dubai, there's a driver said to me, I was sharing with them, nowadays the AI video can really use your face and the voice. It's exactly like real. But for me, I can tell the difference because I'm an expert. I know how to tell that small thing, but not to everyone because they're very new to these things. Like, and he got a call, he said, he got a phone call from someone, said his family, whatever, and needs to pay something. And he actually lost his everything, he said. He lost his money, a scammer. And he's not a rich guy. I feel so sorry for him. I said to him, this is one thing we need to pay attention in the future, is trust. In the future, the biggest danger is the trust. People don't trust each other anymore because they're online and they always be scammed by people. You just become more and more protective rather than you open to accept anyone's. Like for us, we can just, hey neighbor, do you want to come and have a drink of tea? We can sit together because we know we're humans. We can trust each other, but you cannot trust AI, honestly. All right, it's such an amazing conversation. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
really
much.
Enjoy it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear.
Thank you
All
so
the
much.
best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.